All right, guys, so I'm going to take you through a full day of eating, what I typically would eat on a day-to-day basis. Today I'm at home, I'm working from home. So for my breakfast, I'm going to cook some protein pancakes. And the ingredients include 1 cup of oats. Today, actually, I'm gonna do 3/4 of a cup. And we do half a carton, which is about 1 cup of blueberries. Get those in there nice. Then I'm gonna add 1 scoop of protein. This is Extend Whey Protein. Then we're going to add egg whites. So I'm going to add liquid egg whites. These are clutch. These are 5 grams of protein per serving. Half a cup. And then actually today I'm going to add 1 egg as well. Let's get the egg. Get the egg in here. Also, I'm going to add a little bit of water because sometimes they can be a little dry. So we'll add just a little bit of water. Make sure they're not too dry. And we got a fork. And we're gonna mix this up. Oh, we're actually also gonna add, very healthy, is cinnamon. So we're gonna add a touch of cinnamon in here. Not cinnamon sugar, cinnamon. There's a big difference. And we're gonna mix this up. Actually smells really good. I'm going to spray my frying pan. And pour these on. Usually I just try to make a few. Okay, that's good. Let's get this on the stove, medium heat. And let those cook, and I'll be right back. And a very quick update from my kitchen. The cakes are cooking. Here we go. They look good. I'm gonna flip them in just a minute. We're gonna cut this into 4s, and then I'm gonna flip them. Get a good view of those. All right, guys, they might not be the prettiest pancakes, but they are certainly the most nutritious pancakes, at least that I've ever seen. All right, I'm back. So my first meal was at 9 a.m. Just wanted to record this. I'm not having lunch yet. That'll be around noon, but I am having a kiwi as a snack because I'm really hungry and I need it. And I do have a little bit of a cold, so I want to get some vitamin C in me to help booster my immune system. Let's cut the kiwi. I do eat the skin, as I've said in the past. There's a lot of good nutrition in the skin, a lot of good nutrients. So I cut the kiwi in half. I have it here. I simply eat it. Delicious. All right, guys, I'm back and it's noon and I'm ready to have my lunch. What we're gonna do for lunch is 1 cup of jasmine rice. I get it at Trader Joe's. And these come in packages. These little packages, let me show you. Like this, you can put it in the microwave for 3 minutes and it'll cook perfectly. I have some left over from last night, so I'm actually gonna measure it with a cup and do it that way versus opening a new bag. So that'll give us some good carbs. And I'm also gonna mix some grilled chicken with it. I have some grilled chicken here, so I'm gonna weigh that, make sure I have the right amount that I'm looking for, 1 serving or a little more than 1 serving. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so first I'm gonna weigh my chicken here. And I use a Taylor brand scale. It's a great food scale, great brand. Turn that on. Make sure it goes to 0. We're gonna put the grilled chicken on my scale. And it didn't work because I'm trying to record and do this at the same time. Let's see if we can get this to work. Usually it works. Let's reset it. All right, to 0, put the chicken on. 3.2 ounces of chicken. Let's get a little more. I'm hungry today. A little more, 3.7 ounces of chicken. All right, so I got the chicken ready, and now I'm gonna do more than a cup of rice. I'm gonna do, let's do 1.5 cups of rice. So 1 cup, and then we'll do 1/2 cup of rice. 1/2 cup. And then we have our grilled chicken, so I'm gonna put the grilled chicken in here. I am on my way to Duane Reade to get a Combat Crunch Bar. I will add that with the nutrition facts for everybody in just a moment. I also had a banana at the same time, so didn't want to leave that out. All right, guys, I'm back for my next meal of the day, and this will probably be my last bigger meal. And I'm gonna have tuna rice with some carrots, and then I'm gonna mix in some peppers and onions. So we're gonna prepare this now. I'm gonna start with the carrots. They're frozen, and 1 serving is 3/4 of a cup. So let me get my little measuring cup. I'm gonna rinse it off. And we're gonna do 3/4 of a cup. Some water in here. And usually about 2 minutes in the microwave, 2:30 maybe we'll do it. So I like to get carbs, proteins, and fats. Try to get them in every meal, and some fiber. So I've added in the carrots. I haven't had a lot of fiber today. So, and at the end of the video, I'll give you the full breakdown, my calories, my full protein, carbs, and fats. So we have the carrots. Now I'm gonna open my tuna. The rice is heating up in the microwave. It's the same rice I mentioned earlier from Trader Joe's, the jasmine rice. It takes 3 minutes and it comes out perfect and it tastes delicious. So I definitely recommend that rice. So let me rinse out my tuna. We're just gonna do 1 full can of tuna. I have my seasonings here. We're also going to add in some peppers and onions here as well. I have them. So just waiting on the rice now. Needs another minute 30. I like to add a little bit of rice and then add the tuna and then add the rest of the rice and mix it in so it's all nice and mixed. And then I'm going to add salt. I will add a little bit of lemon juice. I like the taste of that, and especially with the tuna, it tastes good. And then I'm going to add in some oregano leaves as well. Okay, so the rice is done. Normally I'll just do a half of a bag, but I'm hungry and it's dinner and I need to get the calories in me today. I'm only at about 1350, I think, for the day. So we're gonna do a full bag. I'll do half of a bag first. And then I'm gonna mix in my full can of tuna. Get all that protein in there. Mix that in there. And then I'm gonna add, before I add the rest of the rice, I'll add some oregano here, seasoning. Gotta get some salt in there. Some sodium, which is very good for you. And especially if you're an athlete or a bodybuilder or you do a lot of physical activity and you sweat a lot, you actually sweat out a ton of salt in every liter. I think it's like 900 milligrams or more of sodium every liter you sweat. So it's not bad. Sodium is not bad. I know that's a common misconception. But if you're someone who's not very active, you don't sweat, and you're taking in, a ton of sodium every day, then yeah, it's not good. So let's pour in the rest of the rice here. And actually this bowl, it might be too small. I'm gonna jam pack it in there. Don't be afraid of carbs. They need to refuel your muscles and they need to fuel your workouts. So do not be afraid of carbohydrates. This is a big bowl. I forgot to add my peppers and onions. So let's just add those in here. And yeah, again, this bowl is way too small, but I'm gonna have to work with it. This is my lemon juice. I like to sprinkle in there and give it a little extra flavor. And I'm gonna figure out how to handle this, but that's basically this next meal. And hope you enjoyed this. Coming up, I'm gonna do one more meal. It's a snack, but I'm considering it a meal. All right, guys, and finally for my last meal of the day, I am going to, first I'm gonna take my fish oil, 1 serving of this, my omega-3s. And this is 45 calories. It is 5 grams of fat. Serving size, that's half a serving. One full serving would be 90 calories and 10 grams of fat. I'm gonna do 1 serving of peanut butter, organic, with a rice cake. And then I'm also gonna do 1 additional scoop of Extend whey protein, just mixed with water. So I'm gonna put up the final numbers from the day, my final calories, protein, fat, carbs, and thanks for watching.